Welcome back, everyone. This is an interesting one. I'm going to show you how we generated the Shopify store $107,000 in sales in just 30 days, only by spending $16,000. So that's over 6.3 return on ad spend. So for every dollar we put in, we made over $6.3 back in sales. And yeah, I'm sure if you are looking to grow your Shopify sales, you want to know how ads are run online, I'm going to show you how we do it. For you guys that don't know me, I work with a bunch of e-commerce brands. I run Mainstream Media. I'm the founder of it. And my team and I work with e-commerce brands and we generate them sales. We make e-commerce brands hundreds of thousands of dollars every month. And I'm going to take you into one of the brands we work with and show you how it's all done. Because I'm sure online, you see people posting awesome ad results. You see these things, maybe not this cool, but you see it happening and you may be thinking, hey, I'm running ads. My results aren't like this. I've tried everything. I'm up against the wall. I really don't know what the hell to do. Now, I've been in your shoes. 3-4 years back, I used to be just like you. I'd be looking around. How the hell is this guy making a 3 ROAS? How is he doing a 4 ROAS, return on ad spend? And over time, by adding better team members into my team, spending time, spending school fees, learning from the best, I'm able to generate these results. And today I'm going to show you what it truly damn takes to get sales results like this online. It's not just in the ad work. Literally, the ad work is the 20% of the 80% of the work that goes in. So today I've taken some screenshots of this ad account that I work with, this brand, and I'm going to show you campaign structure, ad set structure, the key components you need to have in place to make sure you're profitable. So stay with me. I'm going to take you through this and hopefully I can help you generate better sales and help you grow your business at the end of the day. Anyways, jump in and let's see how to generate over $100,000 in a month on Shopify. Check this out. So welcome, guys. Now, I prepared this slideshow to show you the inner workings. If I take you into my ad account, there's a lot of sensitive data in there. So in case a brand gets exposed or this, because when we're naming campaigns, I normally use the brand name, I use my media buyer's name, I use my names, and it's not good to have all of that information out there. So what I did was I screenshotted everything for you, and I'm going to drive you through everything, show you what's working, what's not working, what we do, and what you should be doing to run ads. So yeah, as you can see here, 107K in 30 days, 6.3 ROAS. This is some awesome results, and this is one of the many brands we manage. So let's go ahead and show you what's happening in here. So first thing, here is the overview of the ad account for the month. Now, first thing I want to show you is that you'll see here, total spend $16,000, total sales $107,000, and a 6.68 return on ad spend. Now, this is the cool stuff. Excuse me, I started putting my name everywhere because a lot of fools out there will screenshot the stuff and say, hey, this is our stuff, but do what you want to do, my man. But this is how it's really done. So first thing you're going to see here, this is the campaign level. So in the ad manager, this is the campaign level, and I'm going to take you through it all. First thing you'll notice is that we have multiple campaigns that we test through. Every month, we can go through a few campaigns. However, what I like to do in the month is have maybe 3 campaigns we're working with a month, plus some Advantage Plus on top of that. So let me take you through everything and show you what's really happening here. First thing, I always create a main campaign. So I call it consolidated structure. So I will do consolidated structure for the US. So I'll take all my main ad sets and pop it in the consolidated structure. Inside there, we have testing and we have a bit of scaling as well. That will be ad set budget optimization. You'll see here on the top, I blocked out as much as I can yet because you don't want to expose too much. But let's go ahead. First thing I'm going to show you is you'll see consolidated structure, $74,000 in sales, holding the most value at the moment. Now, here is the magic, guys. Before you start running ads, this is why people, I see them in the ad manager or running ads, and all they're doing is just maybe stuck in one place and they cannot get good results because they take a broken brand or they have a broken product, they're trying to run a broken brand, and they just go straight into ad work. They say, hey, here's the brand, I'm going to use it up now and just pump ad spend behind it and do sales. All you're going to get, if you've got a shit product, a shit brand, all you're going to get is ad spend, duplicated shit. So you don't want to do that, guys. Firstly, you want to sit down before you even start running ads. You want to look at your product. You're going to find out, hey, and I know some of you might find this hard because a lot of people are emotionally attached to the product. They say, hey, I've worked with many e-commerce brands and they stuck on it. They say, hey, this is the product. This is what works. I'm not changing it. But I'm like, dude, you've been getting no sales for the last 2 years. Have you not thought about it? Maybe your product is, no one really wants it. Look into the product. See what problem is the product solving and who is it for? All right. The next thing I want you to notice is your audience. Who is your desired customer for this product? You need to know this. So, for example, if you're selling a supplement, so maybe your supplement is for older women. So women in the 40s to 60 years old, women that have just had children, they need your supplement. So that's a niche. So you're already going, it's a supplement. So in the supplement niche, now you're dealing with women. Now you're dealing with women that just had children. So it's a niche within a niche. This is what works best. Quite frankly, guys, and I'm going to say this, and a lot of big marketers out there are going to hate me for saying this because they will never tell you this. Because quite frankly, they want to keep all the results to themselves. These big niches like, oh, just supplements, oh, just jewelry, oh, this in the e-commerce, those niches are fried. It's heavily competitive. To do well today, you need to be in a niche, within a niche, and even more within a niche. There's billions of dollars of sales out there, zillions actually. A brand will do well with just a couple million in a year, trust me. And there's enough within a niche. So I hope that makes sense. So if you're working with a supplement brand, say, hey, if we're just doing broad supplements to build muscle, you're not really going to get much results. I've tried it a few times and sometimes it works amazingly if the brand's got a good level, but if it's a new brand trying to sell supplements, not a very good thing to go with. You need to be a supplement for a specific person that's solving a specific problem. Now, the content you need. So as a marketer, if you're running ads, the content is your ammunition. This is what you use to obtain sales. So your content, what creatives are you using? What videos are you going to use? What images? What carousels? And how are you going to display it with what copy? Have your content put aside. Your content needs to resonate with the product and your target audience. So what's lovely in your content, it's good to call out your target audience. So if it's a lady and you're selling, like I'm using that 40-year-old to 50-year-old woman that has just had a child and you're supplying a supplement to her. But he says, hey, are you a mom and feeling tired? Because I'm a mom and I feel tired and that's why I take this supplement. Already, if someone watches the ad you're showing them, they see a mom. So automatically, if it's an old man watching this ad or a young boy, a 19-year-old kid watching this, 25-year-old kid, it eliminates them immediately. So you're getting higher quality traffic with your targeting and your creative. And Meta's AI system is so powerful today that it's going to use voiceovers, text to speech from your creative to target as well. Very important. No one will tell you that. Now, your funnel. What system are you using to sell? So funnel, maybe if you're using Meta, maybe they jump on your ad, they go to your Shopify store, they jump off the Shopify store, you retarget them, you've got some email flows running, etc. Now, smooth sales journey. Quite frankly, guys, people that buy online are dumb. And I'm telling you this from spending millions of dollars online on ads. You literally got to take their hand and hold them through the entire sales process. You've got to make sure your website is CRO, conversion rate optimized. It cannot be dumb. It cannot be vague. It needs to have reviews. It needs to have easy selling. So once they add it to cart, it's pretty simple to check out. I can spend the whole 3 hours talking about that. You don't want to hear that. But make sure you got that basis in check. before we even start with the ads. Your website is moving smoothly. It load speeds is good. Your content is good. You've got your niche. You know your audience. You like your product and it works. Boom. This will take you a few days to get right. Once this is done and you say, okay, tick, 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 now we're ready for ads. Now, this is what it looks like inside one of my main ad sets. So I think this is inside the consolidated structure. Again, I threw my name everywhere here because some clown, some fool out there might screenshot this and say, hey, this is his results, blah, blah, blah. Be my guest, my man. You can try recreating this. You will fail miserably. Anyways, so yeah, you'll see my naming. When we test, I have ad sets for testing. I have ad sets for scaling, and I have Meta's algorithm for scaling. So an AI scaling system as well. And I'm going to show you how we do that. First thing is we go through multiple ad sets in a month. Literally, I can burn through 50, 60 ad sets in a single month. We test very fast. If it's not making money, it gets turned off immediately. We save the client money and we make money quickly. So going forward, just in this thing, you'll see here, amazing ROAS. As I said, this was my consolidated scaling structure, and I'm going to take you through it all now. So inside each ad set, there's roughly around 4 to 5 creatives maximum. Anything more, Meta's going to favor one creative, and it's going to take too long to test all the creatives before you find the winner. So I like to test 4 to 5 max in each ad set. And yeah, not working, turn it off, put new creatives in there. And I like to test each ad set is a different audience or different style. So I put my videos in one ad set. I put my images in another ad set. I put my carousels in another ad set. Therefore, it makes it easy for me to see the data that is winning. Hope that helps. Now, okay, since we've got all of that right, you basically have an understanding. Now it's time for ads. Okay. Many years ago, guys, and 3-4 years, let's say even 2 years, 3 years ago, the heavy lifting on creating the ad campaigns and running the ads was done because Meta's, the price to run ads, it was so cheap to run ads. A campaign that costs me now $5,000 a month to run right now would have costed me 5 years ago roughly $400 to run. That's how much the price to run ads has gone up over time. So you have to be very sharp. You've got to spend your money wisely. So first thing I would highlight, if you're selling any product, you need an offer. Because my friend, there are many other people trying to sell products online. Maybe you're using a supplement brand. Right now, you can tell me how many protein supplement brands are out there online. I think as I said that sentence, about 400 new brands just sprung out and thought to run ads while I said that sentence. You're competing with them. Why should someone buy from you opposed to buying from them? You offer, hey, buy 2 supplements and get the third one on us. There you go. Another reason to buy from you opposed to buy from those people that just started. Now, testing campaigns. You can do a testing campaign or do testing ad sets depending on your budget. The next thing, you need to understand your structure, your funnel structure. And if I had a whiteboard here, I'd show you what I'm talking about. Your testing structure or your structure in general. You need to know how much money are you going to be spending on cold traffic, how much money you're going to be spending on warm, and how much money you're going to be spending on hot. So retargeting people that have already bought from you. I like to use a 70-30 split. It's a very vanilla type of split. Everyone does it, but it works. You want to put more money into cold, and over time, acquire a larger warm and hot audience, then pump the money into that eventually. Now, guys, something no one tells you, create multiple ad accounts for your brand. Don't just have one ad account running and this. Trust me, when we work with a brand, we have roughly sometimes 5 ad accounts running, maybe up to 8 sometimes. Now, when we do that, have at least two, because some days ads will do well on this ad account. Some days ads will do well on this ad account. So you're getting the best of both worlds. So one day one won't do well, the other one will do well. It's Meta's algorithm. We don't understand it up to today, but we see what happens over our time being with it. Now, create multiple ad accounts. Just do that. It works. And do the same thing in ad accounts. Maybe you can do retargeting in one, cold in another. You choose, but have many at hand. If something happens to one, you have the other one. The next one is Meta Shop. If you stayed and watched this video up until this end, here's magic right here. Meta Shop. This is being pushed heavily. You need your Meta Shop connected. A lot of brands we jump on and we start working with, they don't even have their Meta Shop connected. So you get Shopify. So what people do is they just send people to their Shopify to buy. Trust me, guys, today with Facebook's algorithms, their systems, their Advantage Plus campaigns, it all works with Meta Shop. They need Meta Shop sales to understand your client better. Facebook has this AI system, and I can do a whole video explaining it to you and what the hell it is all about. First things first is that Facebook doesn't want users jumping into Shopify and jumping off their platform to buy there. Facebook wants to keep everything here. Keep it here. Sales, transactions, everything. So Facebook is investing more and more into Meta Shop. So they are pushing it more. They will give you better sales. Make sure your Meta Shop is connected. If you don't know how to do it, go watch a YouTube video how to set up your Meta Shop. Get that done. Very important. It'll improve your ROAS dramatically. It'll give you more options to campaigns and strategies. The next thing, scaling. Scaling is a long story. I'm not going to go into that now, but after you find winners in your testing campaign, move them into keep it running, but move them into a separate ad set and put more budget behind them. There's many strategies to do this, and we can go over this. That's a whole 2 videos by on its own. But once you start winning, you need to scale. Anyways, I hope this video was helpful, and we'll take it from there. Again, hold on. I hope that video provided you with some value. It made understanding how these big campaigns are run, and those basic concepts I went through. I could spend the whole 2-3 hours just talking about product, just talking about offer. These things are so crucial, and at the end of the day, if you're running ads and you want to do well, you got to take time into it. There's no such thing as overnight success when it comes to ads. It does take time, but once you're winning, it gets better as you do better. So I hope this helped and it made sense to you. It's not an easy subject, but if you have a Shopify store, if you have an e-commerce brand and you want to scale, leave a comment down below. I'll link my Instagram in the description. And if you like what you hear and you like videos like this, feel free to hit the subscribe. It helps the channel as always. Hit the like button, share this with your friends, whoever. And yeah, I'll catch you in the new video and have a good day further.